In the small town of Ravenbrook, nestled amidst dense woods, there stood an abandoned mansion known as the Whispering Manor. It was said that the walls held secrets darker than the shadows that clung to them. One stormy night, a group of adventurous friends decided to explore the mansion, drawn by its ominous aura. Armed with flashlights, they entered the creaking structure, its ancient floorboards groaning under their weight. As they ventured deeper, the air grew colder, and their breaths misted before them. A strange sound echoed through the halls, a soft, chilling whisper that seemed to come from nowhere and everywhere at once. The group exchanged uneasy glances, but their curiosity pushed them on. In the grand hallway, they stumbled upon an old portrait of a family. The figures in the painting had faded, their expressions twisted into eerie smiles. The friends moved on, the whispering growing louder, as if the very walls were breathing secrets into their ears. One by one, the friends began to see fleeting shadows out of the corners of their eyes. Faces contorted in agony, eyes devoid of life. Panic set in, and they tried to escape, but the mansion seemed to twist and turn, its layout shifting, trapping them within its labyrinthine walls. As they desperately searched for an exit, the whispers intensified, revealing tales of tragedy, betrayal, and unspeakable horrors that had unfolded within the mansion's walls. Each story seemed to seep into their minds, the darkness of the past merging with their present. Hours turned to days, and the friends' screams and cries merged with the cacophony of whispers. They became trapped in a nightmarish loop, reliving the mansion's gruesome history again and again. Their minds began to unravel, and they lost all sense of time and reality. The outside world grew distant, as if it were a fading memory. Eventually, the whispers consumed them entirely, leaving behind nothing but the echoes of their terrified voices. And so, the Whispering Manor claimed its newest victims, its hunger for souls sated for the time being. To this day, the mansion stands, its windows shattered and its walls crumbling, a grim reminder of the darkness that lurks within. Those who dare to enter its decaying halls can still hear the whispers, carried on the wind, enticing them to unlock the secrets that lie within its haunted depths.
In the moonlit city of Ravenbrook, a killer known as the Nightshade Stalker prowled the streets, leaving a trail of fear in their wake. The stalker reveled in the darkness, savoring the terror they instilled in their victims. Each calculated move was a symphony of dread, meticulously designed to keep the city in a state of panic. As the bodies piled up, Detective Lila Cruz found herself in a relentless pursuit, determined to catch the elusive killer and put an end to the reign of terror. She examined each crime scene, piecing together clues that seemed to lead nowhere. The stalker's ability to vanish without a trace was uncanny. As days turned to weeks, Lila's desperation grew. She had no leads, no suspect, and the city was paralyzed by fear. One night, as she walked the dimly lit alleyways alone, she felt an ominous presence. She turned to find herself face to face with the Nightshade Stalker. In a chilling voice, the stalker confessed their obsession with the fear they inflicted, explaining how each murder was a masterpiece in their twisted art. But what shocked Lila was when the stalker revealed a hidden truth. They were never acting alone. There was a secret society, a cult of darkness, orchestrating these crimes from the offered Lila a choice: join their cult and embrace the darkness, or continue her futile chase, knowing she could never truly stop them. Lila's heart raced as she contemplated the offer. She saw the faces of the victims, heard their voices begging for justice, and knew she couldn't become part of the nightmare. Just as the stalker prepared to strike, Lila lunged at them, her determination fueling her strength. A struggle ensued, and the stalker's mask slipped off, revealing a face Lila recognized. It was her own partner, Detective Jason Mills. In a twisted turn of events, Jason confessed to being the Nightshade Stalker, driven by his own obsession with power and fear. He reveled in the chaos he caused and had manipulated the evidence to point away from himself. Lila's shock turned to fury as she fought to apprehend him, a battle between darkness and justice, playing out in the shadows of Ravenbrook. With Jason finally captured, the cult's grip on the city began to crumble. Lila's determination and courage brought the truth to light, allowing Ravenbrook to slowly emerge from the grip of fear. But the scars of the Nightshade Stalker's reign would forever linger, a reminder that darkness could emerge from the most unexpected places. With Jason's capture, Ravenbrook began to heal. Lila stood outside the police station, a symbol of hope. As the last members of the secret society were taken away, she felt closure mixed with the weight of her choices. Years later, a black rose arrived in the mail, along with a note: "Darkness fades, but heroes rise." Placing it next to a photo of her and Jason, Lila found renewed purpose against the shadows, a beacon of light in the city's heart.